And you know, Roger, one of our most popular ground covers is Pachysandra. Isn't that pretty? A flat is reasonably priced. You get around 50 plants, little cuttings right here in the tray. It's evergreen, very nice. Deep shade. This is the plant to use under your maple trees and your shaded trees with high roots and dry soil. Pachysandra.
Only problem, pretty common. You see it everywhere.
See it everywhere. There is a little bit of a variety here with this variegated Pachysandra.
Yeah, it grows a little slower.
A little slower, but I think it's well worth the wait. Isn't that pretty?
Nice little fringe on the edge of it.
We also have other alternatives. Down here we have English ivy.
Another one that's everywhere.
Everywhere, I know. Look at the length on these runners, Roger. It'll keep going and going and going.
But again, it's so aggressive that it'll actually climb up trees and it may need some maintenance.
That's right.
Well, those are pretty common. What about some other alternatives?
There are others, Roger. Look right over here. We have this really sweet, pretty, sweet woodruff. Little white flower in the spring.
I love it. It's a great alternative.
And it has fragrance. And how about this option?
Low bush blueberry.
Low bush blueberry. Why not? It's a little bit woody. Nice red fall foliage in the fall.
But also a white flower, and some of them will have blueberries on them.
A blueberry to
edible.
eat.
Yep.
That's great. And then, of course, we have thyme. Thyme is a great, what they call steppable. You can put it between your stones in your walkway, step on it, and voila.
That's
beautiful
a great
fragrance.
place, is filling those cracks in a stone walkway.
That's
And then
right.
as it grows out, like you said, you step on it
And you
and
smell
you get
the
that
fragrance.
fragrance.
And flowers as well. Beautiful option.
This is a little different. I don't think I've
Sedum,
worked with this
you
before.
know, for
Sedum.
very dry locations.
Yep.
Sedum.
Will do well in a rock garden.
Right. Great in a rock garden.
Well, let's get some in the ground.
All right, let's get started.
Whenever I'm creating a bed for ground covers, instead of digging individual holes,
Yeah.
I want to prepare the whole bed so that gives plenty of room for the ground covers to root and grow out.
That's right.
And now with a bed turned over, I like to add a couple inches of compost.
That's right. I'll work it in. Compost is a great amendment to your soil, Roger. To amend your soil with compost adds nutrients to your soil, helps with aeration, just really a great product. And now a little fertilizer, Roger.
Now we're just using a starter fertilizer and we're putting it down per the directions on the bag.
That's right. And once these ground covers are established, once a year we'll give them another feed. So let's get them planted. We don't want to plant it any deeper than the top of this soil here because we don't want to rot the crown.
Right. It's a great thing about prepping the whole bed is it makes it so easy to plant these. You just pop a little hole, free up the roots, set it in the hole at the right height, and then just backfill with that good soil all around it. Yeah, they're about 12 inches apart. If you wanted to plant them closer, you could.
Right.
Cost you more money, but you get instant plants.
That's right, instant gratification. But no need to, really, because these will just spread out beautifully.
They're going to send out runners in 2 or 3 years. This will be one mass of ajuga.
And you know, it's going to look beautiful with our variety of plants here and the pretty flowers in the spring. This will be lovely. Most people don't think about ferns as a ground cover, Roger, but this hay-scented variety is wonderful. It spreads and creeps right along the ground.
Yeah, the great thing about the hay-scented is it'll tolerate shade or full sun like we have here.
That's right. So when you're looking for a fern in the nursery, you want to make sure it's a creeper or a spreaded if you're looking for it as a ground cover variety. Nice thorough watering, get all that root system.
So we're really soaking them in with this first watering.
That's right. And during their first few weeks, we're going to water them frequently and thoroughly until they're established.
Now this initial mulching is going to hold the moisture in the ground and stop weeds from germinating.
Right.
But we'll never have to mulch this bed again once these ground covers grow in.
Right, that's the beauty of the ground cover. Once it fills in, less watering, less mulch, saves you time and money.